is away. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, on the wings, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's 𝗃 in at the 4. Taking a look at Orlando, they lost their first game in the NBA Cup. Is tonight a must-win for them?
Yeah, in this Cup format, it is a 4-game group stage, but you cannot afford 2 losses. So tonight is a must-win.
And now talking about how things are going for the 76ers. They wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now, pass to 𝗃. 5 to shoot. Here's Bitadze. No good on the triple. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Orlando's head coach had a few moments to share with me. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 24 points. Kicks it out to Wagner. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Lowry against Suggs. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Embiid with a steal. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Yeah, Lowry uses a mix of speed and excellent court awareness to finish the fast break off successfully.
Here's 𝗃. Wagner outside. Down low. The rebound by Embiid.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from 3.
Pass to Suggs. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Now here's Embiid. The baseline J. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Wagner with a screen. Caldwell-Pope for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Martin, the pass to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 8, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Buries it from 3.
Nice handoff by Caldwell-Pope, making a well-timed pass.
Outside 𝙭. Pass to George. Fires for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And with this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
And the first one at the line is good.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Isaac, he's checked in for 𝗵𝘆𝗃. And he's good on the second.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Now here's Wagner. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Lowry surveys the D. Martin outside, 13 feet out, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he drops the first.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
And he makes both free throws.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Now here's Isaac. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Isaac with a screen on George. Wagner for three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Pass to George. Back to Martin. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Wagner outside. Isaac with it. Here's 𝙭. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's covered by Oubre. And it's Caldwell-Pope with the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
What's up? And the free throw, no good. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Philadelphia on D. They've got a 9-point lead.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
That shot missing. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Lets it go. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Suggs against Lowry. Oubre, a screen on Suggs. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Embiid. The 3. The shot comes out.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
A chance here to catch up with 𝗬𝗨 from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of 𝗵𝘁𝘂, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, 𝗬𝗨. Thank you. And he knocks down the first one. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. So he gets them both.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
Now here's Jackson. George for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Here's Black, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Orlando again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's McCain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Magic trail by 10. Isaac outside. Here's Black. George defending. Anthony against Jackson. And here's Wagner. Puts it up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, nice pass there, setting up Wagner in a good position.
Here's McCain. 10 points in his last outing. Count it. Good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. There's Jackson with the 3. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. Shoots. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Here's Black. He's scoreless. Anthony outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Fearless from just about anywhere on the court. Anthony will take these shots any chance he gets.
Here's McCain. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the jam by Drummond.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Jackson. Here's Anthony. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 10. Here's McCain. Pass to Drummond. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful. Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. He hits the second from the line. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. And here they go. Martin with the bucket.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Anthony. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Black passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Wagner. No good there. The Sixers lead by 13. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, McCain's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they pick up 2.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Martin a screen. From the arc. McCain's shot is off. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's 𝘃𝙗 and it's 𝘚 in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Well, Lowry is a veteran playmaker. He's going to spot those openings on the floor.
Suggs against Lowry. Here's 𝘚. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Sixers lead by 14. Martin, left side. Lowry, outside. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. Orlando with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Here's McCain. Now here's Martin. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. They get the rebound. Whoa! Embiid with the slam!
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's 𝘚. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the paint. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Wagner. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 9.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this. Game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Paul George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Let's take a look at the numbers for Caleb Martin.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And McCain pulls it down.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's Suggs. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Wagner on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 𝗚 no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to 𝗚. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Banked it in off the glass. Caldwell-Pope's got 7.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell-Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Now Martin. Embiid inside. Working on 𝗵𝘳𝑗. And the basket by Embiid.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Lowry against Suggs. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. He's got 11.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Oubre against Caldwell-Pope. Embiid a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by the Magic. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And how about a look at the top shot-blocking teams in the NBA this season? The Magic 3rd.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And he makes the first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 11. Lowry outside. Oubre, a screen on Suggs. Lowry finds Martin. Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. 3 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Suggs against Lowry. Suggs outside. No good with a layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And they're running. George for 3. It's rebounded by 𝗵𝘆. Magic trail by 13. For 3, Caldwell-Pope sinks it from distance. Caldwell-Pope's got 12 points.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 13. Pass to Wagner. Now Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. Shoots over George. And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 13.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Oubre, a screen on Suggs. From behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, there's the craftiness of Lowry. He's always excelled at drawing fouls.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Magic trail by 13. Howard with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Black, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Isaac. Doubled by Jackson. On the wing, Anthony. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lowry, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. Philadelphia leading by 13. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Lowry against Anthony. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer. Anthony's got 8 points.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him out there.
Here's 𝗵𝘳𝙧. Jackson outside. George scanning the floor. Out to Lowry. And stolen by Anthony. Black passes to Wagner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Jackson. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Wagner outside. Suggs against Jackson. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Clock at 4. Suggs no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Here's Suggs. And he hits it from 9 feet. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Embiid. 𝗵𝘳𝙧. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Here's Black. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's George. It's a 13-point game. Again, Philadelphia.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Wagner with a screen on Jackson. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by 𝗵𝘳𝙧.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Embiid gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Suggs, the pass to Black. And here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Stolen by Jackson. Here's McCain. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's Isaac. Good on the bucket. Isaac's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Martin comes in for George. And Embiid drops them both. Magic trail by 17. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Suggs. Over Jackson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Four seconds left. Count that one. Jackson's got 5 now.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Man, it's fun watching Embiid do his thing out there. What do you think, Shaq? Because you know what? Don't even worry about it. Looking totally dominant right now. Looking like a young Shaq. And because of that, he's aggressive and he's been assertive.
I have to disagree with you on that. How about a young 𝗘𝗦&𝗹? His footwork is very, very woo-wee, soccerish. The man's a great player.
And he understands this team looks to him to take the wheel. Big man in charge, as it should be. Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
A look here now at the 76ers. They are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for him.
Spark, they need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. 𝗰𝘏 is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's 𝙭, George defending. 𝙭, no good. Philadelphia leading by 19. And he's going for the lob! Martin misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Philadelphia has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. George for 3, drills it from deep. George has got 11 points.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
I'm open right here.
Now Suggs. He's got 5. The ball's knocked loose. Lays out. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. And George with some nice D.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they have in mind.
Lowry, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. George against Wagner. Caldwell-Pope for 3. On target from range. 15 points in the game.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Magic in second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Magic on D. 𝗰𝘏 finds George. There's the 3.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's 𝙭. He's guarded by Martin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Philadelphia leading by 22.
Hey, watch him.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Embiid. Offensive rebound. Carries it down low. Embiid's got 27.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Caldwell-Pope against 𝗰𝘏. Now here's Caldwell-Pope, tightly guarded, down low. Here's Suggs. Orlando again missing.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Suggs. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Wagner outside. Count it. Wagner's got 15.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
George against Wagner.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Suggs. Here's Martin. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Tipped. In transition, the Magic on the run. Anthony with a bucket. He's got 10.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Nice shot by George.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. That one doesn't drop. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
George against Wagner. Kept alive. Out to 𝗰𝘅. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Magic have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on George. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. It's rebounded by 𝗵𝘆𝗃. 𝗵𝘆𝗃's got 7 rebounds in the game. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Anthony. The 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Philadelphia, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course the Magic down 4 spots.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Pass to McCain. Drummond, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. McCain. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Wagner, the pass to Howard. Wide open look. And it's Orlando with another.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to McCain. Looking to get back on track. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. McCain's got his 2nd bucket on the night. The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Isaac with a screen on Jackson. Here's Black. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Drummond passes to Jackson. Drummond with the ball. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage. racking up fast break points against them.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
First one falls for him. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Magic's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Black passes to Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. Inside, Drummond on the double team. And there's a 3-second violation. And these shooting guards have been great at the line. Well, you look at Caldwell-Pope, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line.
He's the last person you want to be sending to the line. And by the way he gets defended, you can tell most guys know that.
And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Martin. Pass to Drummond. Jackson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 8.
Yeah, not as much of a three-point shooter early in his career. Jackson has developed that part of his game.
Isaac with a screen on Jackson. Isaac outside. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Martin takes it in. Pass to Jackson. Drummond to screen on Howard. There's Jackson with the 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mo Wagner. And that one falls for Drummond. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Howard. Wagner with a screen on Martin. Martin against Howard. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Embiid, he's checked in for Martin. Philadelphia's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Anthony. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Jackson, the pass to Embiid. Lets a 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson against Howard. A minute 50 left in the third. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Anthony is a creative scorer and knows how to get the defense off balance.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Anthony drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's McCain. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Drummond with the screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac for 3. Counted from distance.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor too with his 3-point shot.
Here's McCain. Takes a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Anthony, the pass to Wagner, and he jams it home with authority.
Guys, I like that decision from Cole Anthony. You expect that from the son of an NBA player.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Anthony against Jackson. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Anthony. From downtown. No good that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Philadelphia on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Gary Harris, Cole Anthony out there with Mo Wagner, and it's Houston in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
The Magic shooting around 44%. Not bad. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
𝗵𝘁𝘅's checked in for Orlando. And Orlando has possession. Anthony with it. 𝗵𝘁𝘅 with a screen. And Anthony, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Anthony's got 14 points now in the second half. Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Doughton. He's guarded by Anthony. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Doughton, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
𝗵𝘁𝘅, the pass to Anthony. Back to 𝗵𝘁𝘅. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white. But you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Philadelphia leading by 22. Pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Wagner. Wagner against George. Back to Martin. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Here's 𝗚𝘗. Wagner outside. Suggs against Lowry. Looking to end this cold spell. To the left wing. Here's 𝗚𝘗. Here's Suggs. And finally, they hit one.
What a competitor. Suggs leaps into action to snatch the rebound and send it back.
Suggs against Lowry for 3. George. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Wagner. George defending. Here's 𝗚𝘗. To the inside. Stolen by Lowry. And here they come. Here's George. 𝗚𝘗 with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Back to Wagner. 𝙃𝙧 with a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia leading by 23. And George with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now Martin. 𝗚𝙗𝙗 finds Martin. Back to 𝗚𝙗𝙗. To the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Martin. George for 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Lowry. Kicks it to George. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. 𝗃𝙗 with a screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
George against Caldwell-Pope, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
The first one falls.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Suggs. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. George hits them both. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Martin against Wagner. George for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell-Pope against Martin. Martin against Caldwell-Pope. Some solid defense from Martin. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. George passes to Martin. Outside 𝗚𝙗𝙗. Pass to George. Second chance shot. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. George has got 29 points.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Anthony against Lowry. Anthony, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and another 3 for Orlando.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 23. Outside 𝗰𝙂. Lowry against Anthony. George outside. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Howard's checked in for Wagner. Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
𝗰𝙂 against Caldwell-Pope. Anthony outside. Pass to 𝙭from 11 feet away. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 𝙭's got 5 points in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside 𝗰𝙂. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Right side, Caldwell-Pope. Inside, here's 𝗵𝘆. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the second free throw is good. Now Jackson. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by 𝗵𝘆. 𝗵𝘆's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Howard with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. 𝗰𝙂, a screen on Anthony. Here's Jackson. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Here's Anthony. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin, he's checked in for George. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Jackson, the pass to 𝗰𝙂. Martin with a screen on Caldwell-Pope to the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Wagner. Pass to 𝗵𝘆. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's 𝗷𝘅𝑆. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. That free throw, no good. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
And he sinks the second. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
And the second free throw is good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Well, this team trusts Jackson with the ball. Good decision maker.
Caldwell-Pope against 𝗃. Here's the 𝙗𝘃. Anthony outside. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Orlando again missing. So it's Philadelphia now. 𝗃 finds Jackson. Here's 𝗷𝘅𝑆. Out to 𝗃. Pass to Martin. Anthony against Jackson. Fires the three. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's 𝗰𝘚. He's guarded by Anthony. Tries yet again. And 𝗰𝘚 gets it to go.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.